Okay. Go.
'Cause I hate everything about
A boom ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum dum boom. Damn, that was solid, dog. Like when I think of things that are solid. So, what are we gonna do for our fantastical February fuckfest?
Well, it's the only day that it's
Phil.
legal to shoot people with an arrow.
Well, yeah, but I've already killed like 300. You're gonna have to.
I didn't say it was legal to kill them.
Oh.
You're only allowed to shoot them with an arrow. In the heart.
How many people do you know who could survive having their hearts pierced?
Hey, haven't you been watching the series?
No. What, did they like rip out a stack, put it in a new...
Altered Carbon, that's the name of the series. It's on Netflix. I've watched the entire
Yeah,
series.
I've been reading the book. I'm on the second one. Dog, I am telling you, solid fucking writing on the first part. Second part's disappointing me a little, actually.
Well, excellent sitcom. Everyone should watch it.
Com stands for comedy, and actually it deals with richer people.
Com doesn't stand for comedy. Okay,
Com.
everybody just go check it out. Don't listen to him. He's making it up.
No. Com is short for comedy. Sitcom means situational comedy, which means it's a comedy where the humor is derived from the situation.
It's definitely not humorous.
It's
kind of trippy, actually.
Well, comedies are typically plays that have to do with poor people who don't actually have very far to fall. However, the envoy in that situation, and I've read the book, not seen the TV film, the envoy in that situation, I think, would qualify for making it a tragedy. I mean, because every time he winds up sacrificing whoever the slut is, in one way or another.
It's not his slut, he loves them.
That's the point.
He falls in love and his sister kills him.
Right, and his sister kills him because their death is the sacrifice that is necessary for him to continue being a hero.
No. That's just her delusion. It's not the truth.
Well, yeah, but the sister doesn't exist in the books. In the
what do you mean she doesn't exist in the book?
She doesn't exist in the book. In the book, that person is a character who's been, like, stabbing in the back for centuries, and he murders the shit out of her. RD, man. RD is shit.
Oh, well, he didn't kill her, but he did take her soul and stick her in a backup where she couldn't access herself anymore, and so now she's mortal. And then she ends up dying, and now he has her soul in a backup, and he's like, I will have my sister back one day, and I will save my sister. But I think that she's a lost cause.
Oh, you're always thinking that people are all, like, ruined forever because...
Well, that one is.
No, she's a nice person.
Mm-hmm.
You have to understand that you cannot defeat great evil without sacrifice. It's absolutely mandatory that you sacrifice something in order to accomplish such goals. It's the only way. Haven't you read your Bibli?
My what?
Bibli.
I don't read such things.
You've never read the Bibli?
Nope.
Okay, so it's like a compendium of like these 66 books. And it's like the story of
you mean the Bubli?
Yeah, the Bibli.
No, the Bubli.
No. The Bubli is like the first part. So I mean, the Bubli is part of the Bibli, but the Bibli and the Bubli aren't the same thing, right? So like the Bubli is the first like 4 pieces.
Yeah, because that's from Jasmine. That's the story about Jasmine.
No. There's like 2 parts to the Bibli, and the Bubli is the first part of the Bibli.
With the Manu, Mook, and Mon.
No. That's the second part
to
the Bibli, which is
But the first part's the Bubli.
Yeah, but the Bubli isn't the whole first part.
Navia in the Ark.
No. You see, the boobly is like the first.
Because Nabia had his 3 sons and their wives.
Right. That happens within the boobly, but that's not the entire boobly.
Wait a second. So that's in the Bibli or the Boobly?
That's specifically in the Bibli, but the Bibli and the boobly.
No. You said it was in the Boobly. The Boobly is the first part, and that's where.
The boobly is the first 4 of the 66 books. You know what the best part is? We're totally talking about a real thing here, but we're using the wrong word. And I think
What happened to Jesma?
Jesma.
He dies before the end of the story, right?
No. He's like a zombie.
A zombie?
Well, yeah, it's like the twist ending.
No. He doesn't eat people. People eat him.
No.
Yeah, they like go to church on Sundays and they eat him.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like the classical zombie thing. He exists as a dead thing that is a servant to a thing which is, of course, all life in the universe. Yeah, so there's this guy called Godot.
Godot?
Yes, and Godot is like, I can never...
Godot makes everything.
That's right.
See how easy it is to call things whatever the hell we want? It all means the same thing?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I know, we could totally
I bet you could read that other book, The Kaban.
The Kaban? Oh, you know what? I've actually been doing some research on it, and there's just way too many prayers for me to be a Muslim.
You mean a Muslim?
Those two. You know, they all pray too much for me. And I'm sure you've noticed, but I'm not somebody who believes that prayer is like a beneficial, positive thing in your life.
Well, prayer is one of those things where you should always have a constant prayer in your heart instead of just like stopping randomly and be like, oh, I better pray now. Then it doesn't really mean anything, does it? So if you constantly have a good thought in your heart and a good motivation and a prayer in your heart, then it actually means something instead of just being like random.
You know, it sounds to me like you're talking about some sort of disorder in the way that your blood pump functions, which is fine. I'm totally down with that. I'm not sure how that was relevant to our very deep and intellectual religious discussion.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a terrible helper.
I'm really thoroughly right now enjoying the fact that everything in the whole entire world can mean whatever the hell you want it to mean.
Well,
see, like you could be a lacist if you wanted to be.
Oh yeah, you know what? I am racist as fuck. Like, let's be honest.
You can make up your own cuss words too. You could be like, bibbidi bobbidi boo. And that could be like the worst word that you could ever say. Because basically that means bad words.
What that means is something along the lines of, may you suffer horribly, as well as all your relatives.
You put them together and what do you got?
Something that smells just like poo.
The
bibbidi bob that kills
the snob
is doopity doopity doop. Boopity boop ba, a boppity boop a bee, a boop a bop a bip a boop.
I found out that the gas company tried to work on gas ovens on Wednesday only by appointments arranged at least one day in advance. Or do you think that I should make an appointment with them as soon as possible so we can book them for next Wednesday?
The bippity bap that boops the beep. A boopa da doopa da. The thingamadoo that killed the who. And see, I feel I feel like maybe we kind of lost the conversation as a result of another conversation attempting to absorb itself into the fold.
Okay, so let's talk about
February 13th, the day of All Satan's Day.
Oh, did you know that today is Ash Wednesday?
You know what? I liked Evil Dead, don't get me wrong, it was an okay film, but I don't think that we need a holiday dedicated to it.
Okay. So I'm not sure what day Ash Wednesday is.
So it's the Wednesday where you celebrate Ash Ketchum, who successfully, in the year 2019, managed to catch Emil, which he used to save the entire universe from total destruction by the Zoroastrianism cult of 2019. I think Ash Wednesday is a celebration of a supervolcano eruption.
Okay, give me a few minutes. I will walk over to you here shortly.
Ugh. You're there already? Damn kids these days.
And we're going to park in the Burger King parking lot so that every time after you walk past, you can just go back to the truck.
Oh, you don't want me to, like, hang out, whistle a little tune,
No.
bust out some sick rhymes? I could all stand there and deliberately do...
No.
You don't want me to, like, intentionally agitate the dog?
No. I'm going to text you exactly what I want you to do. I want you to do, like I said, just walk past the truck. I'm going to throw a penny on the ground by the truck. I want you to walk past the truck and bend over and pick it up.
I think you should very carefully and specifically place it. Like, exactly where you want it. Oh, well. Boopity doop, the doops the da. A dippity doopity da. The worst part is, like, I used to really like that film. I'm, like, positive of it. But now I don't understand why. You know what I mean?
I like it when the pumpkins turn into a carriage.
I like it when the dinosaurs eat the babies.
That's a different movie. I think that movie is called Land Before Time.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think the dinosaurs got any chances to eat babies. But
Well,
I think that they really wanted to eat babies.
I think those dinosaurs were babies. That's the secret.
Everybody in the universe wants to talk to me.
But the only person in the universe that you would like to see. Kicking ass and kicking ass and kicking ass, it's Steve! Hell yeah, it's Steve!
Okay, I'll try to call them right now.
Cool, so I got like a nice 15-minute zone there. That's where the city's gonna be. The boopity dop that camps the womp is didgeridoo-da-da.
Okay, just stop for a few minutes. I'm getting my zone now. No, the wrong part. Still in the carport waiting for them. Okay, the tablet is in my purse here. I'm just going to text from my phone to the tablet. Okay?
Very well.
And I'll tell you exactly what to do in my text. And then you can come do what I tell you to do and then walk back to the truck. I'll leave you with the keys. And then after you do what I asked you to do, just come back to the truck and wait for me to text you again.
Okay, so I'll like walk by wherever it is that you want me to, pick up your coin, and then head back.
Yeah, just kind of take your time. Don't react to him. He's going to be all barking crazy. She's got like a gray SUV, a nice new gray SUV. I have anything I could tie to her antenna, even though she has an antenna. See this red box of chocolate? I don't know. I gotta figure out something to set on her bumper so you can see where we are. I'll think about it. Oh, this. Look, I got this. I'm gonna put this on her antenna, okay?
That purpley thing. Doopity-dee, who has to pee? Ba-ba-da-boopity-dee.
Okay, so in the corner, in that very corner over there,